Welcome to Strenuous Life Radio, the podcast that deals with the early life of yours truly. And now, here's your host, J.R. Hendrick. Hello, everybody. We have made it to the 9th commandment. And the title of this episode is called Lairs. Liars, layers, and other liars. Hey guys, I gotta say this. I'm gonna preach it, and this is gonna be released for Saturday the 18th of June, and so I'm already gonna be recording this a couple of days early. What is the 9th amendment? The 9th commandment is thou shalt not confess, and thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Now, what does that mean in plain English? Do not lie ever. I remember as a kid sitting at my granddad's table in the kitchen. He said, "Son, listen to me. There's one thing I cannot stand is liars." He says, "Now listen to me. I catch you lying, son, you're going to get a whipping. But good. But if you tell me the truth, you won't be in trouble so bad." We talked about it, politics, business, history, the Bible. He says, if you tell one lie, you're going to have to tell one or more to make up for it. Now, you can talk about this in a microcosm, but I also think it's a good idea to kind of talk about it in a macrocosm for those of you that are entrepreneurs. I think you should be careful what news you consume. I think you should be careful what entertainment media you should consume. Because some of it ain't going to tell the truth. They ain't going to be true to what I see as traditional values. What do I call the root of this lying machine that's propaganda nowadays? Reactive culture, that's what I call it. Reactive culture. Now I'm going to be kind of making it pretty clear. Now, the obvious meaning of thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor is don't perjure yourself against somebody in court. That's no. You can be charged for that. But it goes beyond that. Telling lies, gossip. I can remember at times in school, because I was small in size and because I couldn't see, I became the brunt of all kinds of gossip. And then my daddy said one of these days, "Boy, watch yourself. Don't you tell anybody nothing. Especially if you have an opinion that somebody might be a gossip. Stay away from those type of people." Now, you got what's known as, these tabloid TV things. You know, them tabloid things sound good. I don't know. I remember one particular summer, I was getting ready to just enjoy the summer. We stopped at this little grocery store to pick up a few items going home. And I found this little tabloid journal, and I was intrigued by one of the articles on the history figures, modern history figures that I admired. So I picked up the article and I bought it. And my friend Brad was kind of like, how could you do that? Have you lost your mind? Most of that stuff ain't even true. And my friend Jim Bob was like, now, come on, Brad, if most of the stuff isn't true, what does it matter? I don't like it any more than you do, but it's his constitutional right. And my friend Kim said the same thing. But you know what? It was when I studied in college. With the likes of the O.J. Simpson trial and other things, changed my view towards gossip. Some people like to sit around and watch the latest celebrity gossip. Oh, look at who did who here. Oh, look at who did there. I remember some of that time back, this kid of my best friends I love and almost consider like a son, he came to me and he said, have you heard about, this one celebrity, kind of hitting his wife, they're both celebrities and they're big to do. And I said, son, I don't waste my time with that. And people who are entrepreneurs, movers and shakers, and influence makers don't have time for stuff like that. Why is that? It's gossip. What does gossip lead to? Drama. What's the root of drama? Contention. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. I remember in elementary school, had a vision resource teacher set me aside at the beginning of the school year. And she said, son, we don't think you're going to be like this. But let me give you something. Don't be a tattletale. Principal and the coach don't necessarily like tattlers. And I wouldn't tattle. The kids pick on me and everything. They pick on me like I wouldn't believe. And I wouldn't tattle. Sometimes getting almost beat up pretty bad. Tattling, gossiping, lying. That's why I call this Liars, Lairs, and other liars, because that's the thing. That's the problem. I mean, people who think it's okay to lie, whether it's in politics or in business, in our personal lives, lying has a stench. My granddad put the fear of God in me about lying. Says the one thing he hated the most. Of course, years later, I had some dear associates say, hey, it's okay to tell a little white one here. But you know what that always gets you? Come on, guys. It gets you in trouble. Even little white lie brings old JR's blood to a boil. Okay? Say you're a business. And you're trying to deliver this product. This product will be delivered to you in a couple of days. Notwithstanding, you don't know all the processes. Well, you do know, but you just kind of exaggerate. Well, little white lies lead to trouble, and with little white lies leading to trouble, you're going to have problems. That's the reactive culture. That's all the root of Satan incarnate. The father of lies. Let me tell you something. You lying, you're playing with fire, okay? I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say this with all my heart. Go up and realize that. Thou shalt not bear thy false witness against thy neighbor. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to Strenuous Life Radio. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the Strenuous Life Radio family. You share and extend until next time. Don't you just sit there and take it. Go out there and build your dreams. You can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And why don't you go out there and do what others won't so you can have what others can't? And like my daddy's always fond of saying, you think strong, you live strong, and you live this strenuous life. God bless you. Now y'all take care now, you hear?